I think there are a lot of people online that put stuff behind paywalls that's really not anything of substantial advice, nor have they probably followed their advice. Here's what I would do if I was starting a career again, and this is exactly what I did, and I would probably repeat it, maybe do it more aggressively than I did the first time. Graduate, pick a degree that's a real degree. Engineering, accounting, finance. You can even go to the trades, welding, carpentry, plumbing, sheet metal, whatever. Pick a career path that is a real skill, not philosophy, not a literature major, not some weird study of something that's not a degree. So pick something that has a real skill. Doesn't much matter. I picked engineering. Find something within that field that you can become good at. So, like if you picked aerospace, become good at like modeling in SolidWorks or Autodesk Inventor or something like that. Like if you pick computer science, pick front end, back end, networking, whatever, architecture, software architecture, whatever the field is. So pick something that you can do after hours of your, you work 9 to 5, you're a loser because that's what every Instagram entrepreneur says about people that work 9 to 5. But you work your 9 to 5. When you come home, you spend time improving that specific skill, whether it's taking classes at a community college, whether it's using something like Udemy, YouTube, whatever. But you spend time trying to perfect that skill. Once you have a decent grasp of the skill, you then go to something like Upwork, because most of the skills that you're learning can be done digitally. Like you don't have to be in person, they can be remote, you can freelance. And so what this does is, instead of it taking you 10 years to get experience, you can get 10 years of experience in 2 years because you're freelancing, you're working on the side, you're gaining additional experience. This is exactly what I did. I picked construction, 3D modeling. I learned it nights and weekends. And then from there, I did it on the side. Probably did 100 projects over the course of 3 years, which is probably what some people don't even really see in their full career. Probably assume an average PM does maybe 3 to 6 projects a year, depending on the size of them and how big they are. And if you work for even 30 years, at the low end, three times 30 is 90. On the high end, that's doubled, so 180. And you basically just did that in the course of 3 to 4 years. Now you have all that experience. Then from there, all the money you're earning from freelancing, you don't spend on anything. You don't spend on a new car. You don't spend on watches. You don't spend on clothes. You don't spend on nothing. You save it and you reinvest it into a product that you can then sell. There's more to this.